Hello and welcome back to our Intro to After Effects class. Now, if you remember in our prior class, what we did was we just set up a quick little animation, kind of little with keyframes, and that's basically our, our intro to keyframes. Now we're going to do an intro to text animation, and text is pretty straightforward as well. It's just like the other, but in this case, we're just going to hit text icon up here. I'm going to click within the viewport. And then I'm going to write magic with an exclamation point. There we go. And once that's selected, I can actually move it around and put it where I want. I think it's going to go over here. And it's going to go, once he gets to this point, it's going to be at the right scale. So we're going to open our properties. I'm going to open transform and I'm going to hit position and we're going to say scale. There we go. And as it goes by, I think we're going to go to 0. Just here, 0. And if I hit my space bar, it should slowly pop up, right? All right, so I like that, but I don't like how fast it is. I want it to be faster. And so as he walks by, I go, magic. There we go. And I'm going to make it even faster. Magic. Boom. Okay, so since we have that, now we need to figure out how to make that look really nice, right? So what I can do is I can select all the text here and I can add something like stroke, and let's add something like, let's make it fun. Let's a little red. Let's make the intro fill black. There we go. Ooh, maybe it's a little weird. Let's make it circus colors, like see the pink, and let's just do some weirdness, dark blue. There we go. Okay, so that's there. Magic. This looks completely like, how do you call it? Back in the old days where they did video stuff. Anyway, like 1990s video style. So there's the basics of adding a keyframe for your text animation, right? But let's change some stuff up as well. Let's have it rotate, but I want that rotation to happen in the center. So I'm going to change the anchor point, put it here, and we're also going to have a rotation. So I'm going to click there, here, there we go, boom, and we're going to say -3 on your rotation, -3, and then if I hit spacebar again, as he walks by, it's just going to go spin, 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 magic. Whoops. And of course, we want that to come a little earlier because we want it to stay. Magic. There we go. No, 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 magic. All right. We can play with this a little. I mean, I'm not really doing any graphic design work here for you because After Effects really is a graphical design. Now, if I'm really going to be nitpicky here, I'd probably just move this whole thing over. But now that I have all that in there, all that animation, oh no, if I change the position of this thing, then I can't see it's going to add a keyframe. You don't want that. So what do I do now if I want to move that over? Oh no, life is horrible. No, actually, all you got to do is take the pick whip, select the null object. Take the null object, and now the null object can literally move everything around for you. So you can actually have it in the center if you want. You can click the null object and do that as well. Whoops. Let's undo that because actually that was not the null. Let's lock that sucker. Lock the magic icon. And now if I create or move the null object, you see there, I can put it wherever I want. And it will not affect the keyframes. So it'll just pop right on from the center. A lot better there. All right, so that should do it. We did some keyframing. We did some manipulation of the timeline, and we did some text. If you want to change text also, just an FYI, let's go to the end. And I'm going to select the text. You have text options over here where you change the colors. You change the font and stuff like that. But like, for instance, you want to go around and goof off with the different types of styles. You can do that. You can easily do all that stuff here. And then, of course, you can change the paragraph settings. All right, and I hope this worked out for you. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments section. Besides that, I will see you in the next class. Thanks. Bye.